Hello folks, I'm Drenduh Tyrof, and another year has come and gone. I say that every year, so I might as well keep the tradition going. It's certainly been an interesting year. The world has still been reeling from the effects of a COVID pandemic from last year. That's still been going on. So the world as a whole has still not been in a great place, but, you know, it's arguably better than last year, depending on which way you look at it. Speaking of COVID, I got it recently, which explains this location I am in that I have been moved into because I tested positive. I may be out of isolation, but I've been deemed a threat to society, so I'm still stuck here. And I've only been deemed a threat to society because of the COVID, and definitely not because I killed 50 men in a bar once, because that wasn't me, that was Springtrap.
I am an agent of chaos, and most certainly a threat to society.
Now, last year was pretty good for me, especially in terms of online content and things, and even really in the how I was feeling outside of the computer screen. Has this year been any similar? Nope. You see, it's a bit hard to explain this, but I have started university now, and it feels like I'm not up to snuff. I feel like I have too many character flaws that I've tried again and again for years and years to get over and have still failed, and these character flaws are very... Well, let's just say that these character flaws make me not a great fit for society as a whole. But I can work on them, and I think that's my New Year's resolution, is to work on these little flaws of mine I have. As for the online world, I've been doing alright. It's, you know, not necessarily as great. Certainly on YouTube, it's not been as great as last year. I haven't put out as many videos, but I put out 5, and all of them have gotten above 100 views, except for one, which was just a small stream clip, so who cares. And also I've been doing live streams every month because of the playing Terraria monthly with Lozenger and RedX, so that's been, you know, keeping channel content existing, even if it's not high quality. And I also hit 100 subscribers this year, which is still amazing, and I still thank every single one of you for that, and I'm actually quite above 100 now, so that's pretty good, you know? Maybe next year I'll hit the next milestone. Probably won't have a big video for it next year, because, well, because of the next topic I've got to cover, really, which is something that I have to say pretty much every single year I do one of these New Year's updates. Don't expect anything. Especially this year. I have stuff that really is taking, or should take, a lot more priority. So, you know, I've got to focus on that. I think this year I really have to try and work on being able to get stuff done that I don't want to do before the stuff that I, you know, is completely self-decided. That stuff is still kind of stuff I want to do, but, like, not individually, it's more as a whole what it all equates to with university course stuff. Either way, that will probably take up a lot of time, so I'm probably going to become quite inactive, certainly in the earlier parts of the year. Maybe later, around summer, I'll try and get more, you know, stuff done. Maybe I'll be more active, but I can't guarantee anything, and you shouldn't take my word for anything at this point in my career. As per usual, I do have a few video ideas in the works. The first of which is called Wacky Wasteland Pizza Hunters. This one requires a bit of context. You see, my buddy, Cast175A, was messing around in Gmod one time, and he was streaming it on Discord, and I started adding voices to the characters he was messing around with. And then we created a very strange roleplay alternate universe where Dante Freeman has to survive the harsh nuclear wasteland that he has created alongside the animatronics of Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. It is quite possibly the strangest, rudest, and most unfiltered video I have created so far, and I'm kind of still questioning whether to put it on the main channel or on the second channel, because it's not the highest effort content, and second channel is supposed to be for the low effort content. But I think it's still pretty funny, so frankly, I'm not sure what to do with it. But it'll come out at some point, and here's a little extended preview of that, so you can, you know, see how chaotic it gets. Please enjoy.
What just happened?
My ears, they're broken. Off of my head, they're connected by telepathy. I have telepathic powers now, Freddy. I don't think you do. Ah, come on, Freddy. Surely you got know where the strawberry sundaes are. Shut the fuck up, buddy, before I tear off your face again. Chica, please. Words of insight. Well, you see, Freddy. Pizza. I'm gonna fucking stab you if I had a knife. I would say life is not worth living, but I'm unable to live, so, you know, it's like...
What the fuck are you talking about?
I'm gonna be honest, NCR dude, I don't know, and I don't give a shit.
Let's go!
Yar, we're going on an adventure! This has not gone as well as I thought it would. I regret to inform you, but we are indeed going. Jesus fucking Christ! I think it's a military base. It could be shut the fuck up, Bonnie. Fuck you, Freddy. Alright then. We're gonna have to do a precise, operation here. There we are. I did it. We're in.
I don't care. Let's go.
Do a flip. Jesus
Do a
Christ.
flip!
This has not helped. Oh my god, we're going down. He's been surviving with blood on his face this time. He'll be fine. Yeah, you're probably right, buddy. Yeah, I am right, bitch. Throw one of us at him. What? There we are.
Oh,
buddy,
shit.
you're a legend.
Dante, you're on to the rest. Oh, okay. I see. Fuck. Come on. Slow.
The second bit of content I have planned is the contract part 2. I have actually started animating it, and I'll show you a quick preview in a bit, but I was originally planning to get part 2 out for this Halloween, but that didn't quite go to plan. So hopefully I'll be able to get it out for next Halloween, and I'll try and spend quite a bit of this year working on that. Obviously the first part has got over 2,000 views now, so I have to continue the series, really whether I want to or not. But I want to, so who cares. I am probably going to change the story a little bit. Originally, the plan was to have part 1 be very, serious, spooky. Part 2, serious, spooky with a little hint of, oh, something's going to get a little crazy. And then part 3 goes completely off the rails. I think I'm going to edit that a little to keep it more in line with what part 1 is, being still mainly horror-based and much less action-based. However, I am considering having part 1, 2, and 3 be, releases part 1, 2, and 3, and then have the original ideas for those with the more crazy action aspects, being a quote-unquote definitive edition or author's vision version, which will be made sort of in tandem, but specifically to be released after all the original parts are done. And here is the first couple of seconds of animated footage. If you're wondering about the black box, it's because it seems that's a mystery people are kind of interested in, so I'm keeping it a mystery until part 2 comes out. Anyway, here's that. Now, those are the only videos that I have in the works that are planned to be finished for this year. Whether I'll be able to do them or not is a completely different question. I'm sure Wacky Wasteland Pizza Hunters will be, but the contract part 2, I'm not certain on, because I know what I'm like. Other content may happen, it may not. Terraria streams are still planned to continue, so every month me, Loz, and RedX will play Terraria, and we'll see what happens with that. Other than that, there isn't really much I have planned for, this channel. I will tell you what, though. One platform I have been quite active on is DeviantArt. Particularly with just creating Gmod posts and stuff, but I also have started 2 comic series, Operation Coda and Tyrof Tales Arrival, which you can check out if you want. I'm quite proud of how they're going so far. And Tyrof Tales is a project that long-time viewers will know has been in my head for a couple of years now, so it's nice to get that out in some regards. I also do have a next batch of pages for Operation Coda in the works, so expect those soonish after this video, I guess. Don't know, depends on when I actually get them finished. I might become much less active on there again in the earlier parts of the year, but we'll see what fucking happens, I guess. I don't know. I think that's all I have to talk about. I don't want this to run on for too long because I still have to create the visuals. You know, something I just noticed. Normally, Nightmare Foxy gets involved in one of these New Year's videos. I wonder when he's gonna show up. You overshot it a bit, buddy.
Yar, fuck you.
Well, with us all here and accounted for, I think it's probably time to end the video. I hope you all have a very good new year. I hope you've had a great holiday. I don't know if my next year is going to be great, I'm going to be honest. I'm kind of not looking forward to this year, but we'll have to wait and see what life has in store. But for the time being, bro, I'm out of here. I'm Drenduh Tyrof, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Happy New Year.
Are you ready?